An amendment to the 2015 National Defense Authorization Act that would have forbidden U.S. assistance, training, and weapons to neo-Nazis and other extremists in Ukraine was dropped at the request of two of the largest Jewish pressure groups in the United States. Introduced by Democratic Representative John Conyers, the amendment would have explicitly barred those to have offered praise or glorification of Nazism or its collaborators, including through the use of white supremacist, neo-Nazi, or other similar symbols, from receiving any form of support from the U.S. Department of Defense. But the amendment was dumped after Congress faced pressure from the Anti-Defamation League and the Simon Wiesenthal Center, two of the loudest pro-Israel groups in the U.S. Despite their stated mission to combat anti-Semitism and violent extremism, the ADL and Wiesenthal Center refused to support Conyers' proposal on the ground that right-wing Ukrainian parties with documented records of racist extremism had moderated their rhetoric. But this is not supported by facts on the ground in Ukraine. Ukraine's U.S.-supported President Petro Poroshenko is leading the nationalist dream with a war in the East, and Ukraine's leading party, the People's Front, is pocked with far-right militants, including Andrei Parubi, the co-founder of the neo-Nazi-inspired Social National Party. Besides Parubi, the People's Front included Andrei Beletsky, leader of the Azov military, an overtly neo-Nazi fighting force that has been on the front lines of the battle in eastern Ukraine. Unlike the Svoboda Party, the Azov militia does not even feign moderation. The historic mission of our nation in this critical moment is to lead the white races of the world in a final crusade for their survival, Beletsky recently wrote. A crusade against the Semite-led Untermenschen, an infamous phrase used in Nazi Germany to describe Jews, Gypsies, and communists. Azov fighters are united by their nostalgia for Nazi Germany and embrace of open fascism. Sporting swastika tattoos, the battalion flies a neo-Nazi symbol resembling a swastika as its flag, according to Andrew Kramer of the New York Times. Azov is precisely the sort of neo-Nazi organization that Conyers' NDAA amendment would have deprived of U.S. assistance. But when the congressman sought support from the ADL and the Wiesenthal Center in moving forward, he was rebuked. The amendment died a quiet death, and Azov's American supply line remained intact. ADL's current posture is in stark contrast to its stance earlier this year when its outgoing leader Abraham Foxman noted the Svoboda Party's history of anti-Semitism and platform of ethnic nationalism, and demanded the party renounce its past glorification of Stepan Bandera, a World War II-era Nazi collaborator who has become a symbol of Ukrainian nationalism. So one minute the ADL is rightfully admonishing Ukrainian neo-Nazi groups, and the next minute it's clamoring to give them heavy weaponry? An ADL lobbyist shed light on this paradox by stating the focus should be on Russia, making it clear that the ADL's position is based on geopolitics, not to fight anti-Semitism and all forms of bigotry as their mission statement claims.